Octo Browser. Now, if you hang out in affiliate marketing, crypto, or media buying circles, you probably heard the name. Launched in 2021 by a team from Belarus, Octo has built a strong reputation for fingerprint quality and is regularly cited as one of the premium anti-detect browsers on the market. They charge premium prices to match, but does Octo actually deliver on that price tag in 2026? Well, in this video, I'm covering what Octo does and who it's built for, the real pros and cons against alternatives, interface, automation, proxies, live fingerprint tests, trust and reputation, pricing, and my final verdict. So let's get into it. What is Octo Browser? Okay, quick explainer. An anti-detect browser lets you run multiple browser profiles on one computer, each with a completely unique fingerprint and IP address. To websites, each profile looks like a different person on a different device, which is useful for running multiple ad accounts, social media accounts, e-commerce stores, affiliate marketing, crypto airdrops, and more. Platforms like Facebook, Google, and Amazon can't link your accounts and band them together. Octo Browser is Belarusian in origin, founded in 2021 and registered in the UK, which is a meaningful plus for data storage safety and compliance. It runs on Chromium and was built specifically for the affiliate marketing and traffic arbitrage space. The team claims 99.995% uptime, and more importantly, Octo has never had a publicly reported data breach. In this category, that's a genuinely rare thing to be able to say. Interface and user experience. Alright, interface is the first area where Octo's premium positioning feels justified. It's clean, uncluttered, and noticeably more intuitive than anything coming out of the Chinese anti-detect browser space. Profile creation is fast, one click for a quick profile or the full add profile screen for a precise control over all parameters. Tooltips are present throughout, which helps new users get their bearings. Profiles start and stop quickly. Now, a couple of things worth flagging. The tagging system is Octo's version of organization. There are no folders, just tags. Some affiliate marketers swear by it and use 30 plus tags with hotkeys. If you're used to folder logic, it's a different mental model and takes some adjustment. Now, the bigger usability issue is the complete absence of a free trial or free plan. Some affiliate partners hand out trial codes occasionally, but the standard experience is that you pay €10 minimum just to click around the product. Most competitors, i.e. GoLogin, Multi-Login, Dolphin, all offer free plans or at least a trial period. With Octo, you're paying before you know if it's right for you. Octo is also desktop only. There's no mobile app, no cloud phone integration. GoLogin has a full Android app. Multi-Login and AdsPower offer cloud phone features. It's worth knowing if any part of your workflow is mobile. Now overall, the UI is well above any Chinese anti-detect browser and comparable to GoLogin and Multi-Login in terms of refinement. The no free trial policy is a genuine barrier though, and it will put a lot of people off before they ever get to experience the good parts. Fingerprint quality, live test. Now, the part that defines the product's reputation and the reason most people consider Octo in the first place. Alright, so fresh default profile, clean residential proxy, test in the browser itself. Now I'm running it through Pixelscan.net and Iphey.com. Now on Pixelscan, Octo passes all checks cleanly, which is what you'd expect from a tool with this reputation. But on Iphey.com, the result is a surprise. Iphey actually detects that I'm running Octo Browser specifically. Now for a tool that markets itself on fingerprint quality, that's not a great result. And to be fair, these checkers don't always map directly to real platform behavior. But when other anti-detect browsers pass the same test cleanly and Octo doesn't, that's worth taking seriously. Now, platforms like Amazon and LinkedIn are at least as sophisticated as Iphey.com, and likely more so. Now, Octo has a strong overall reputation for fingerprint consistency, and keeps its Chromium build regularly updated, which counts for something in the long term. But on this specific test, the result wasn't what the premium price tag would lead you to expect. Now run your own tests on your actual target platforms before committing. Trust and reputation. The security picture here is genuinely one of Octo's strongest points. No publicly reported data breaches, two-factor authentication, profile-level password protection, AES 256 encryption, and European servers for data storage. Compared to Dolphin Anti's 2022 breach and AdPower's 2025 supply chain attack, that's a meaningful track record. Now, the team maintains active Trustpilot and G2 profiles, responds to reviews, and genuinely seems to care about their public presence. Negative feedback exists, but tends to focus on pricing rather than anything really structural. Now, the thing to be aware of is who Octo's audience actually is. The tool's reputation is concentrated heavily in Russian-speaking paid advertising communities, affiliate forums, CIS market media buying groups, gambling and betting account management circles. Traffic data from SimilarWeb and SEMrush confirms this. Compare that to GoLogin and Multilogin, where the audience skews strongly towards the US and Western Europe. That's not a criticism either, it's just useful context. If you're operating in those affiliate spaces, Octo is well regarded and well understood by your peers. Now, if you're looking for a general business tool with broad Western support and a mainstream reputation, the fit isn't quite as clean. Automation and API. Alright, automation is where Octo's premium positioning starts to feel, well, hard to defend. There's no visual no-code automation builder, no synchronizer like GoLogin or Dolphin Anti, no RPA like AdsPower, no drag and drop scenario builder of any kind. For a tool at this price point, that's a real gap. Now, what Octo does offer is API access, well documented and stable, but API access is locked behind the base plan and above, which starts at €79 a month. And the rate limits on that plan are genuinely poor. Now, here's how Octo compares to the rest of the market. Octo Browser base at €79 a month gives you 50 requests per minute. Multi-Login Pro at $9 a month gives you the same 50. AdsPower's free plan gives you 120. GoLogin Pro at $9 a month gives you 300. Dolphin Anti gives you 1,500 requests per minute across all paid plans from $10 a month. Now, if API access matters to your workflow, Octo is one of the worst value propositions in the entire category. An unlimited tier exists on the custom plan, but at custom plan pricing. That's a completely different budget conversation. Proxies. There are no built-in proxy bandwidths on any plan. What Octo offers instead is a proxy shop built into the browser. Residential proxies you can buy without leaving the app, with volume discounts up to 60%. Convenient in principle. In practice, the shop features free providers that are essentially unknown, pricing at €7 per gigabyte and no real clarity on IP quality or reliability. Octo's own documentation actually recommends buying from established external providers instead, like Node Maven, Oxylabs, IP Royal, WebShare, where you'll get better quality and better pricing through Octo's partner discount codes. So, the proxy shop exists, but the team seems to know it isn't the first choice. Compared to GoLogin's one-click residential proxy access bundled into every plan, it's a noticeably weaker offer, especially at Octo's price point. Pricing. Octo is one of the most expensive anti-detect browsers on the market, with plans priced in euros regardless of your location. Lite is €10 a month for free profiles, really only useful for testing the interface. Starter is €29 for 10 to 30 profiles. Base is €79 for up to 200 profiles. And this is the first tier with API access. Team is €169 for 3 to 6 seats. Worth noting, there's a hard cap on team members even on the team plan, which feels oddly restrictive. Advanced is €329 for 1200 profiles with extra seats at €20 each. Custom then goes beyond that. There are no free plans, no standard free trial. That entry bar is significantly higher than the competition. Now, when you put the pricing next to the feature set, no built-in proxies, no automation tools, low API limits, desktop only, it's genuinely hard to justify against Go Login or multi-login at similar or lower price points. The only real differentiator Octo offers at this price is its security track record and fingerprint reputation. And even the fingerprint test came back with a question mark. Verdict? Well, Octo Browser is a well-built, security-conscious anti-detect tool with a real track record. For the right user, those things have a genuine value. What's genuinely good? Well, it's clean security history, no reported data breaches, solid uptime, refined interface, responsive support, and regular Chromium updates. For the affiliate and media buying market, it was built for. That combination has earned it a very strong reputation. But what's not good? Well, premium pricing with significant gaps in the feature set. There's no free trial, no automation tools to speak of. API limits are among the weakest in the market for the price point. There's no mobile support, and IPHey.com detects it specifically, which matters for a tool that charges this much to be undetectable. Now, my honest verdict, if you're operating in Russian-speaking affiliate or media buying circles and fingerprint quality plus security history are your top priorities, Octo is worth the light plan just to test it properly. Now, if it solves problems that cheaper tools didn't, the premium might be justified. For everyone else, Go Login and multi-login offer comparable refinement. Built-in proxies, better automation, better API value, and real free trials. So I would start there. Now go ahead and drop your questions in the comments and check out the playlist for more browser reviews. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.